sewing holders, I welcome you all to the channel. We have a pretty good optimistic mood, because friends, Bitcoin is breaking through its previous ATX, and is now holding around $69,900, almost $70,000. Against the background of all this madness, coins shoot altcoins in particular, and meme tokens in the same way. At least Shiba Inu has gained as much as 52% in the last 7 days. What can we say at the moment about this coin? If we look at her chart for all the time, we see that she, friends, is now hovering in such a narrow range, and I would say, she has now reached half the price of her previous maximum. And I remind you, this is a mark of zero as much as 0.0088 of a dollar, to be more precise. CoinMarketCap doesn't show it a little bit, that is, it's already halfway there. What we are seeing today is that a little bit of a coin has been asking for about 1% over the past day, and the volume of trade has fallen. But friends, do not be upset, because there is news. The news is very cool, good and positive. Plus, I looked through the CoinMarketCap a little lower, and looked at the information that it can provide us. And what do we see here? We can look at the liquidity, how much Buteria has burned. We can look at the current analytics on this asset, see how many whales are now holding a coin to Shiba Inu. Others, as I understand it, are essentially green. These are investors, retail trade as I understand it. The stock exchange and whales own, friends, of course 64% of their stock. You can also see, friends, all the analytics, the retention time, how it holds in principle, tokens connected in the Ether chain, and a lot of interesting things. So friends, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, and start the video. So let's go. Let's analyze with you, why the lead developer Shiba Inu Satoshi self-explains, why he believes that Shiba Inu will take the initiative in the Arala this season of meme coins, since a strong uptrend is continuing in the meme coin market right now, and there are assumptions about which meme-based token will be the leader among others. According to CoinGecko, the price of the meme market increased by 13.5% in just one day to $62 billion. The two largest tokens in this category are Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, and the combined market capitalization of both of these tokens exceeds $44 billion, and this, friends, is an absolute record in the cryptocurrency market. As I basically said, the season of meme coins is gaining momentum, and there was a discussion about which token will take over the leadership in this market. KuCoin recently joined the popular exchange from a debate, and she offered her opinion, said that the loudest tokens would lead the market with meme coins. However, Cook's forecast did not like the leading developer of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kosami, who openly disagreed with the opinion of this exchange. Answering this question, Kusawa stressed that the community that has the strongest and most loyal supporters and reliable technologies, well-thought-out vision and strategic partners will effectively fulfill its purpose this season and win the meme fight. He added the hashtag #ShibaInu to his response. He assumes that a Shiba Inu has all the qualities to take a leading position in this meme coin rally. Moreover, Kusama slightly noted, KuCoin implies that the exchange published a post on Twitter in order to get a new impression, in order to create such a kind of hype, if I may say so. With all this good news, Shiba Inu records a huge increase, even ahead of Dogecoin, which is in 9th place on the CoinMarketCap. Meanwhile, Shiba Inu has achieved success in the market as a whole, reaching the number of the most effective cryptocurrencies over the past week. According to the data published on Robinhood, the daily increase in Shiba Inu was 154%. Switch to other well-known tokens, such as Dogecoin, which in turn increased by 36% on the weekly charts. The jump in the price of Shiba Inu last week can be explained by many factors that were caused by an active community. Enthusiasts of the Shiba Inu project played an important role in the adoption of Shiba Inu, convincing new investors to buy a token. The team behind the Shiba ecosystem, but has also collaborated with leading crypto projects in recent months. For example, in February, Shiba Inu entered into a partnership agreement with K9 Finance to withdraw liquid stakes to Shibarium, and at the time of publication, Shiba Inu changes hands at a price of zero as much as 0.0035 of a dollar, which is 4% more than in the last day. What can we, friends, learn from this video for ourselves? That Shiba Inu has a pretty big army of fans, plus she has a pretty competent leader, the head of the same Toshikusa, differences to the river on which he was created as a meme, and he just goes with the flow. But friends, let's not forget that Shiba Inu can still shoot, because he has not yet reached his rest, and if it breaks, then he will fly, in fact, even higher. He will have a free, let's say, not fall, free flight. So we will expect these price ranges due to the fact that the token is still, friends, not at its peak. Since the alt season has not yet begun, and Bitcoin is already friends, in fact losing its dominance, weakening it. And now such, let's say, as meme tokens should shoot and make good percentages, so what we will expect? Well, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Good luck to everyone, and bye to everyone.